relaying information from the State Council go through him to the branches. He's there as a supporter to the branches and encourage their development. So he's basically taking responsibility for the development of each branch, as well as being a liaison with the State Council as well. So is that do better?
Yeah, that's fine, because I was thinking, because you said this is the new structure, the state chairman comes in the middle and then he reach out to the branches, so it means there's no need district chairman to be there actually, because the state chairman is already there and he's reaching out, he's the main person and he's reaching out to the smaller portions like the branches. So yeah, so then I was thinking then yeah, maybe the need of district chairman.
But thank you for that opportunity to clarify that. I probably didn't explain it very well the first time. Yeah, so obviously the state chairman probably has enough work to do without having to look at every individual branch itself, so that's why we use our district chairman.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go back to so here we are talking about today's church. We're going to have to move this for the video.
What's that?
We'll have to move this for the video. Okay, so what we're going to do is a little bit of an exercise, just developing a list of some needs in for our parish, or our community, or our branch, based on some of the challenges we've identified in that list there. So would anyone like to volunteer something, or would you like them to come with this stuff? Brother Terry?
I suggest that the most important thing you've got to do in the first place is develop a great relationship with your parish priest. That's the best. Once you've got him on side, you can start to really do things and everything else will run. If you haven't got a priest on side, from our experience, it's deadly.
So we're saying that
Top of the great relationship.
so what's the
Yeah, you got a black pen, there's people work for us, we'll turn up the
oh, it is white.
When you get up, you just state your name, just so as everyone.
Okay.
I'm Terry Farrell.
So how would we
The
identify
most
that as
important need you need to do that is you've got to have a good relationship with your local parish priest.
okay. So
No
we'd
matter
say
how far away or whatever.
Develop relationship.
okay.
That relationship.
Needed for us rather than the church. Not needed for the church, but he needs for the north.
Okay. Are we happy with that one as a start?
Yeah.
Okay. What other, when we're thinking about our needs, I ask you all to keep looking back to here. So that would sort of say, okay, we've got, that could cover if we've got a priest who have language problems, priests from overseas, priests who may have had a bad experience with the Knights, maybe they had, I know some orders of priests lost a lot of money with the Knights quite a number of years ago, and they still may have some issues about that. So we need to, we need to do a little bit more work to find out what's the reason why we have to improve our relationship with our priests.
Okay, with the
Rather than-
immigrant priests on your level. So immigrant priests, many of whom have language problems. So if you have in nights, if you have someone who can speaks the same language, so we can engage them with the priest that who.
Okay, sorry, Hannah. So that's the need at the moment. So we're focusing on what's the needs we have.
Right, okay, let's do another one at the top one. I like that. Come from a very big parish and very multicultural, and trying to understand
Yeah.
working together.
Yes. Okay, another call?
The night should really be in the forefront of the preparation of February Council.
Okay.
Another one of the next parties what I put there is identifying those people that are not in the core ministries. Like we've probably got 35 ministries, and that's a select group of people the typical volunteers that are always up front and always there. What we've got to do is we've got to identify those that are not in those groups and why, and how can you get them.
So if I said, I was involved, well, first of all, identify and involve.
Identify and involve non-voluntary people that are not volunteering.
Those. Is that sort of what I'm saying? Sorry, to identify and involve those who are not in any ministry.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very good. Make a good teacher.
I was a teacher about 25 years ago. A good example of that was in our parish quite a few years ago. The priest told everyone to stand up if you were a reader, or if you were a minister, or you came to working visa or something. And then after a while, there wasn't any more people standing up because all the people there's a few people were doing everything, and it really highlighted the need to get more people involved. So maybe that's something we could even do in our own parish as well. So how many we've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When we could come up with 3 more?
Lack of Catholic voice being heard under that. The more I'm speaking about the perspective of all youth, they are looking for the Catholic voice always. They stood up for people who try to teach them good old-fashioned Catholic stuff. So that need to be put in.
So our youth are looking for
Values.
Yeah, Catholic values. So
But using their language rather than the old language.
no, most of them are happy to hear the old-fashioned
I don't know.
languages, traditional ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in terms of speaking them in their modern terms.
Could I suggest maybe we could say looking for Catholic values and mentors?
Yeah.
Mentors as well? Yeah.
Another one is a key one is, and this is where it really changes, I think, is we're looking at a society today where parents of kids, families are caught up, parents are taxi drivers, right? So they're driving their kids to sporting activities and venues, and there's a lot more activity, and technology has a big influence on that as well, which breaks down their reliability. So something's blocking. How do you get around that? So, like for instance, I would have my secretary here today, but he's got 4 kids. Can't be here. And then a few others.
So trying to create more opportunities for parents and children to spend time together? Or was that fun?
Probably raises the question as to where, do we involve the wives and kids more in things? So if they can't, they're doing things with their wives and their kids, well, let's create something so that they can bring their wives and their kids, and then that'll make it.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. We think that's a good one.
Create family.
Family friendly, create. listen to the ABC in the radio every morning and you think that listen to them, the Catholic Church was the most evil organisation that's ever come into existence. But there's a lot of good work that the Catholic Church does, some good projects. I remember a few years ago there was a story in the 7:30 report about the Knights in Shepparton were refurbishing tractors to send to the Democratic Republic of Congo so that people there could use them. And that, that all around Australia, all the Knights are saying, oh, well, congratulations to that branch for that good news story. So maybe what we could be doing is to put out a good news story about the Catholic Church rather than just hearing all the bad stuff. Could I put that on?
Just a comment related to that, both parish priests of Paul's parish priests, one in Heidelberg and one in ours, are now putting stuff in place and publicising what's going on. At the moment we've got an orchestra from the Philippines performing for local locations.
The ABC have just put on, YouTube, Father Justel has just moved from Audio and he's got his story on the ABC and he can podcast them to the
Okay. So, okay, now we've done the first one. Thank you for your input. Oh, we have one more to be?
I'll just take a couple of things to say, brother.
Yes, brother.
Neil Daly, brothers. Just first thing, talking about good news stories. I don't know the fellows, but there's a Father Thomas going around portraying his experiences after being captured by ISIS. Now, really, that should be getting into the media about suppression he was under, and apparently up to 18 people were killed, beheaded by ISIS during that period, and about a nun who was hidden under a blanket behind the freezer every time they went in the room to try and find her. For some reason she evaded. But things like that should be certainly promoted media-wise. That's even our dinner every year. Perhaps we should be trying to get that an article in the papers, because to be honest, the hammering we've had in the last 12 months, particularly with Archbishop Chappelle, the way that he's been treated by the media on the news is convicted of what a terrible fellow that he is. We need to really fight back because the secular, no doubt, is winning the battle at this stage. So even if we crawl slowly, we just need to have some sort of policy in place to, whenever there's a good news story like that, no matter how simple it is, that we as an organisation perhaps just start pumping it through and have a media officer to do that. That's perhaps at state level. That's one. Two, we've got a young fellow in our group that's IT minded, so he's probably 29 as well. That's the generation we need to recruit to cover that, because it's not only websites and Facebook, but it's also other communication, internal communication, things like WhatsApp, which is everyone's in it, you all join it together, and when the chairman or anyone has some news or needs something done, it goes out on WhatsApp, and every member instantly is informed about what's going on. So communication is the key. But within our own parish, particularly St Peter's Clayton, our priest has gone on board and has got us involved in the ritual side of Mass. That is Good Friday, the Holy Thursday with the canopy, which has been done at St Gerard's for years and years and years. He's taken that on board because that's making a comeback. And the last thing is, the young people do want spiritual development within our groups. It seems like we just get together, we go through our reports, and we don't spend enough time, even if it's 10 minutes on a topic of spiritual development. It doesn't necessarily have to be a précis about last week's gospel, but if we can think of something we can discuss that can add to that part of our role in developing the church throughout the nation, then we should be looking at that. are a lot of things we need to plan, and it comes back to numbers and dedication. And I agree, there are a lot of members that have big families and often use those as an excuse not to get involved. But we say back to them, look, you can be an apology. It's just when we have a major function, whether it be a Bunnings barbecue, whether we run a parish trivia night to promote our brand, being the Knights of the Southern Cross, or even assisting with the running of the local parish annual dinner, where there's over 200 people attend, that we use that to promote our brand. It's the Knights of the Southern Cross parish dinner. Then we'll be on our way. But it's all going to take time and planning, but we're not irrelevant, that's for sure. If we approach it the right way, we have a big chance. Thank you.
Okay, I think we've got enough ideas. I took your idea about spiritual development for young people. I thought that was a good one. So what we're going to do is, okay, we've done a little bit, we've done step one of our process. We're not going to do all 7 today, but we're just to show the process. Okay, now we've got enough ideas. Let's move into the second part of the process. We might have heard this talked about at a presentation before, but I find well, being a former teacher, the best way to learn something is to actually try and teach it to other people as well. So if we go through the process, you get a better understanding of it rather than just listening to it all the time. My understanding of all these ideas about the marketing concept and moving from wandering to journeying and developing portfolios and things like that has got much better when I've had to explain it to other people. So we have to get to the point where us as leaders need to understand the process by doing it ourselves. So we'll move into step 2. Who would like to volunteer to have a go at trying to put some of these into various groups? How would we group these? Okay, we've got...
Maybe you can number them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I'll put
Because remember, this is, we're pretending we're in our branch. This is just the group of needs that we've come up with. And we're not all going to give them to one person, are we? We're going to group of needs together and allocate various needs into different groups. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Okay? Alright, so we're now going to talk about our groups and portfolios. Okay? Now, alright, anyone would like to volunteer? What do we think are similar ones that... Okay, so we'll put things as, it looks like we've identified a few as... So we'll call it youth for now. We might change it later. So if we put number 1. 1 and 9. Yeah.
Is that what it's been? We'll get to that.
So we've identified, okay, a youth portfolio. So we're spiritual development of young people and youth looking for Catholic values, mentors, and someone to communicate at their level to be relevant to them. Would IT be a different one?
Church.
But you go in the young way still,
Church?
Another portfolio.
Okay, so we'll just call it church or we should call it something else?
Well, they can work on that, but start with church.
Okay, call one over here, church. So what do we mean by church, Pete? Expanding on it a little bit?
Well, things within the church. So what do we need for the future church? So which one of those is going to help you with your church activities?
So, can you suggest something here that might be
Yeah, so number 3.
2, 3.
3? Yes. Okay.
7. Go to 4.
7?
Yeah.
Plenary council would come under church with you?
Yeah.
Anything else?
4.
More ethnic groups in the members.
Yeah.
How about you?
Number 4.
Number 4.
Put number 4 in there as well? Okay. Well, this is good. So far we've done half of them already. Paul?
They could just look at the visitor cover church. Can we say that church community
good news about the Catholic Church, yeah?
Yeah.
Would that be, I'm just thinking about that one, would we be putting that, would that communication be within the church? Or outside of the church?
Outside of the wider community as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe we
Community, make community event.
Yeah.
Not community.
communication, yeah, that's the one.
And some of these ideas could be in two portfolios. It could be-
Oh, they can, that's right, yeah. Well, we'll try and put all of them into at least one, and then we can see if there's any. Anything else for communication?
Can put 6 there.
Three in that, maybe it's wrong.
3 and 6 book.
Three?
Another 7 pages.
3, 6.
3, 6. 4, 6, yeah.
Yes, 7,
11, 6.
Where would we put this one? And we need to find those not involved in any ministry in our parish.
Then church community.
They will be in here as well?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Family activities?
That.
Family?
Family needs a target.
Okay. So that will be, yeah. So that will be 10.
Yeah.
What else have we got?
5.
5.
5 big family.
Support aged care.
Yeah. We put
Yeah.
AIDS, care support. Have we missed any?
Six.
Number 6, working together with other parish groups. That'll be communication for them, or would it be this one?
Yeah, put it in both.
Okay, yeah, that's all right. Good. Okay, so we've got, all right, so we've done a bit of a plan. This is our, this is our branch, okay? We've come up with what we think are the important needs that we need to be working on at the moment, okay? And we're saying, okay, we've had our existing portfolios for the last 20 years. Do they match with these? And we say, okay, these are the areas of we've identified that we need. Let's make them into portfolios. So we're consolidating each of these groups as a portfolio. So in our process of branch renewal, we might decide, okay, we'll have a family officer, looking at all our activities to make, are we actually creating opportunities for members to be involved with their families, or are we sort of contributing the problem of members not being able to communicate with their families very much? You can have an aged care support portfolio, or generally, maybe that may expand into something else. Communications, which could come into IT. Put IT on that. Then we've got a lot to do with our church community and our youth. So we could say, okay, these are going to be some of our portfolios. Of course, we still need a chairman. The secretary and treasurer, those roles, any organisation will have to have something like that. So there you go. You've got the makings of, if you're doing the branch renewal, you can look, okay, this is what our new executive is going to look like for what projects we're going to plan to do for the coming year, or the next 3 years, or the next 5 years. Okay, this is our, okay, so what have we done so far? We've made our list of parish needs, we've allocated the needs into various groups, consolidating into a portfolio. Now we just need to go, okay, what's the skills required for each group? So I'll use a different colour again. Okay, who would like to volunteer? What skills, if we're going to have a leader of if we're going to pick someone from our group here to be in charge of our youth portfolio, what's some of these important skills we feel feel as a group that they should possess now? Yeah. So,
Able to use the language they use.
okay, able to speak same language?
Yes, really, being done.
Yeah. Okay, important question, do you need to be young to be a youth? Not necessarily you need to be young, but you need to be able to play. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that's good.
Understand how to use a mobile phone.
Well, that's good, yeah.
That's a degree course.
Okay. Maybe to have a mobile phone might be a...
I'd like to suggest that Chairman write to his brother Chairman in the Knights of Columbus, who have junior knights, and ask them what are the things, ask them for what do they do and how they recruit them.
Insurance
Now in
program.
doing so, it doesn't mean you're going to start up a junior knights here, but we can find out a lot about what they do inside their system, and you may be able to bring it across and use some principles or headlines which can inspire to other things. I think the Knights of Columbus will be more than happy to tell you.
How about for family? What skills would our...
You need to relate as well.
Yeah, so...
Your family matters and stuff. How did you play?
But also, it all depends. Sometimes, like, you may have somebody who has a bit of... You can say, okay, that man's got 17 children, we get him in charge, he'll know all about it. But then you might have a man who doesn't have any children, so he may be still able to relate to families, but then he might have a bit more time to be able to...
Hopefully at the same time.
Yeah, so he needs to be able to provide time. Like, if we got... Needs to have time available.
Availability.
Yeah. If he's someone else.
Values.
Oh, yeah, somebody, yeah, that's probably a good idea. So, we probably wouldn't want somebody who's, gets into an argument with his wife every Friday and spends Saturday morning out in a lockup. You probably wouldn't be a suitable person.
There's another thing that relates to this, and I don't know if it's still in existence, but there was an order once that used to organise community, the parish program, and they used to have family.
Family day.
What it was called, it was like gathering the local families in your local living area. Like, I mean, Pope Francis is pushing the idea of having small communities and so forth. And so, that suggests we might need to go to this type of format where you know the local Catholics in your local area and you form connections, which we try to be very much about.
Well, that's a good point. That means working with other parish groups. So I know the Passionists have family groups. Passionists have family groups,
They
yeah.
called them family groups, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was involved in my previous parish, but they don't have it where I am
I think
now.
I don't remember hearing much about it, so I'm not very excited or what happened with it, but it certainly ties in to Pope Francis's idea, and also having faith sharing groups that are not conducted at the actual church, but are conducted in family groups.
No, I agree with my wife and I are actually involved with the Couples for Christ, which is a large Filipino group, but they do that. They support each other outside of the parish. They don't go to church, but they always, if somebody has a problem they want to talk about, we bring each other up and things like that. It's a good way. But that relates to working with other groups, being aware of what other groups are actually out there. So we don't want to be reinventing the wheel. Okay, we might just move quickly through. Got any ideas for church community? by John Catholic. Wait a minute.
Strong it is, I mean, you believe in the government, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Church, you know,
Yeah, regular attending, yeah.
Being a real good Catholic. It's hard to find.
Yeah.
Deep commitment to your faith.
Okay, commitment, yes, yeah. Okay. All right, what about aged care support?
Time for the
Time, yeah, good one, it's time. Probably time available during the day, because they don't normally like you going there at 9:45 at night.
Maybe we can show empathy.
And we've got one more. Communication budget.
I'll just give you a practical one. Our branch, Doncaster, we have a couple who goes and says Rosary and the next Southern Cross message and Rosary on the right. And our members, who is what we are recruited every Saturday to go and pull bingo. Okay, so it's already happening, but it's more going to happen.
Communications IT.
You're wanting someone with a strong faith there. You need to pay
IT skills, no?
Use the gals.
You need a strong faith. Otherwise, communication is one thing.
Public speaking is a good one, yeah. Public speaking skills.
Language skills.
Language. What about people who have media skills? Like if we have a good journalist in our members, that would be handy, isn't it? Put some positive stories in it.
Not if they work for the ABC.
I was going to say, you don't want to give anyone to help you.
What happens if they have a journalist and they're a good Catholic and they really supported the Knights and they work at the ABC they want to work? So what was the other one we were saying? Media language. Okay? And probably, maybe, needs to be someone who's got a bit of a, when you're involved in communication, sometimes you get things back the other way. So probably needs to be someone who's got a little bit of a thick skin. So you might put something out and you might get criticised. So you might need to be somebody who's going to be able to say, okay, all right, I'm not going to take that personally and give up and go home. So maybe say resilience. Yeah. Okay? Okay, so what we've done now, we're getting close to lunchtime. What I'd like to do is just relate what we've done so far. But thanks very much to all of you. Brother John, do you have...
Before we go, 3 minutes is lunch.
Yeah, no, we're going to finish it right now. Okay, so what have we done? Just reminding you of the process. We made a list of our needs. We put them in similar groups. We consolidated them into portfolios. Now we're identifying what's the skills required for the leader of that group. Okay? The next part, we try and find somebody who has those skills, first of all, in our branch. But if we might know somebody outside the branch who's got really good at those skills, that gives us somebody to target to recruit into our branch. And we can say, this is our plan. This is what, if you become a member, this is something we would like you to be involved in, and it may be something that's really up their alley, that's really part of their area of interest, and they go, oh, that's great, yeah, when do I start? When do I sign up? So we're targeting people to meet a specific need. And once we've found the leader, we get the leader to recruit suitable members for his portfolio as well. So you sort of understand the process by which we're coming in. We've got probably time for 1 or 2 questions. Has anyone got a question?
Can I do a question?
Brother Jim? No?
What I want you to do is to get a photo or something on that so you can distribute it to all present and branch. Because if you don't, you're just wasting the whole morning.
This one?
No.
That's right.
Even that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that one's okay, but that one's very important because that's everybody's thoughts here.
Yeah, that's good. So,
We've got to get it out to us.
yeah.
Readable.
Now remember, the most important thing too is not what we've come up here exactly. That might be relevant to some or most of the branches, but it's the actual process. Okay, because every branch is different. So we want every branch to be doing the process in their own parish, community, branch situation.
Rather than rush you, we'll cut it off here, and then as soon as we get back from lunch, I'll give you another 10 minutes.
Oh, no, they're only there 1 minute.
Okay.
Nearly there.
And that part won't be forwarded on to them.
Yeah, this presentation will be forwarded on to people certainly. Now this was our needs that the Audit Development Committee developed, which we can also circulate as well just for some ideas, but I don't want you to just make this your own list. I want you to have your own list. And at the end, okay, this is where we are at. This is where we go forward. The next step, okay, as leaders of the Knights in our branches, do we feel we're ready to start this process of branch renewal? If not, what additional training and resources do we need for the Audit Development Committee to put this into practice? It's supposed to be put, not out. Okay. Okay, just like you to think about these. And the Audit Development Committee is ready to help you renew your branch. Okay? So if you don't need our help, that's fine. We should once you've done the process, we'd like you to report back to us. But if you do need our help, please contact us. This is myself, Brother Andrew, Brother Kevin, Brother John Hennessy, who's actually he's making a presentation to the Knights in South Australia today, so that's why he's not here. It's good though, it gives an opportunity for other people on the Audit Development Committee to make a presentation. So just remember, all this information will be made available to all members who attended today. I'd like you to go back to your branch and study it, talk about it with your branch executive, talk about it with the branch chairman if he's not here today, and then ask yourself these questions and we'll see if we can really get some branch renewal going. Thank you for all your time, and I hope that the discussion today was of interest.
If we put our hands our future, so I didn't want to rush Michael to finish that off, but that's why I was happy to give you 5 minutes after lunch. But at the end of the day, the Audit Development Committee have done a hell of a lot of work to get it to this stage. Let's take it on board and start getting back to our branches and look at doing similar things to try and build our numbers. Okay?
And constructive feedback about the presentation is always welcome. So if you have any suggestions you make, you can come and talk to me. It was fantastic.
Lunch will be now until about 1:15, so be ready to come back. Thank you.
No, I was planning to finish around 12:30.
You want this moved to have a clear screen now?